Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes, Numan Rashid here to discuss a new research paper so called a new generalized-G class of distributions and its applications with Dagum distribution. This research paper is also published by the Research Journal of Mathematical and Statistical Sciences, Volume 8, Issue 3, 2020. The little bit introduction of this title is that in this research basically we introduced to a new generalized class so-called top Leon exponentiated G class of distributions. After introducing a new class, we use a Dagum distribution as a baseline distribution and check the superiority of this distribution and apply this distribution to the three different kinds of data sets. So let's go to discuss the abstract of the distribution. The primary motive of this research is to familiarize new continuous distribution so-called top Leon exponentiated generalized Dagum or top Leon extended Dagum distribution. It is important to note that the extended Dagum distribution already published by the Silva et al. 2015. One thing more, basically extended Dagum was my research of m.phil thesis, and we get the degree of m.phil degree of this research. But it was unpublished. That's why Silva et al. Published in 2015 this work. So the primary motive of this research is to introduce the top Leon extended Dagum distribution, extended or exponentiated generalized Dagum. So top Leon and exponentiated generalized both are G classes published or introduced by different authors. Top Leon or type 1 top Leon explained or introduced by Al-Shumrani et al. 2016, while exponentiated generalized also introduced by the Cordero et al., the pioneer of the generalized distributions, belong to Brazil, 2013. Extended Dagum, Silva et al. Introduced the extended Dagum distribution using the exponentiated generalized Dagum distribution and Dagum distribution as a baseline model. So we just introduced top Leon extended or top Leon exponentiated generalized Dagum distribution in this research. But top Leon exponentiated generalized is also a class of G class which was not introduced by any author till now. That's why it's important to it's necessary to introduce the class top Leon exponentiated generalized first and then use the Dagum distribution as the baseline distribution of this distribution and check the importance or superiority of the distribution with the different kinds of data sets. So you can say that in this research we first introduced top Leon exponentiated generalized class and then use the Dagum distribution as the baseline model. This distribution is based on the two G classes, namely top Leon and exponentiated generalized, but this new class has not been introduced by any author till now. Therefore, it is necessary to suggest new class top Leon exponentiated generalized G class using the exponentiated generalized G class as baseline distribution to the type 1 top Leon G class. After that, Dagum distribution is used as example to new proposed class with application to practical data sets or real life data sets. In this research, we also obtained some basic properties of top Leon exponentiated Dagum and compared its superiority to exponentiated generalized top Leon Dagum and its submodel, which are Dagum, Kumaraswamy Dagum, extended Dagum, exponentiated generalized Dagum, and other models in which type 2 top Leon inverse Rayleigh distributions, Zubair-Weibull and Kumaraswamy-Weibull-Poisson distributions are included. That is the little bit abstract of the distribution of this research. The keyword we use top Leon G class, obviously that we use in this research. Exponentiated generalized, yes. So new distribution, so called exponentiated generalized top Leon, method of maximum likelihood we use in this research, and failure rate. Yes, the failure rate or hazard rate of the distribution is a decreasing hazard rate. So we also focus in this research. So introduction of this work, basically introduction depends upon the previous work of the distribution. So researchers are very keen to discuss a new or flexible model and attractive distributions so that they can get the distributions which are having a vast application in real life data sets. For this purpose, they use G families as baseline distribution into other G classes. In this context, Handike et al. 2017 developed Marshall-Olkin-Kumaraswamy G family of distribution. Marshall-Olkin is also a distribution, G class of distribution, and Kumaraswamy also a G class of distribution. So, Handike et al. 2017 developed Marshall-Olkin Kumaraswamy G class of distribution. They use the Kumaraswamy G class as a baseline distribution in the Marshall-Olkin G family of distribution, and also discuss its different properties as well. So the PDF and CDF of the distribution provided by Handike et al. 2016. Riyad et al., yes, a very keen person in research or G classes. Riyad et al. 2019 introduced transmuted G or generalized exponential family or distribution. In the same way, Jamal et al., Farooq Jamal belong to Islamic University of Bahawalpur. Jamal et al. 2019 developed Marshall-Olkin Ordlandly G family of distribution. Another example is very important to mention here. We get the idea from this research. Riyad et al. 2019 gave the idea about the exponentiated generalized top Leon G family of distributions. Yes, they provided exponentiated generalized top Leon family of distribution, but we introduced top Leon exponentiated G class of distribution. We just interchange the G classes. They introduce exponentiated generalized top Leon. Basically, exponentiated generalized top Leon, they insert the top Leon CDF and PDF, while we use the top Leon exponentiated on the genesis of exponentiated generalized distribution. We just extend the work of top Leon G family of distribution provided by Al-Shumrani et al. Using exponentiated generalized G class of distribution suggested by Cordaro et al. 2013. The PDF and CDF of the distribution they provided. So you can understand the idea of Riyad et al. Exponentiated generalized top Leon, but in this research we provided top Leon exponentiated generalized. Both distribution are same, but with little bit different of the shape parameters. So the PDF of the distribution provided by Al-Shumrani, provided by Riyad et al., exponentiated G class of distribution Cordaro et al., and the top Leon exponentiated distribution provided by Al-Shumrani et al. So Gx is the CDF of the distribution, while the 1 minus Gx is the survival function of the distribution. So top Leon G family of distribution exponentiated generalized top Leon provided by Riyad et al. They just insert the equation 2 in equation 3 and equation 4 and obtain the exponentiated generalized top Leon. Yes, FTL is a CDF of the top Leon exponentiated G class, top Leon class of distributions. Yes, that is the CDF in equation 1. Yes, that is the CDF of top Leon G class. Inserting in equation 3 and obtain the new CDF of exponentiated generalized top Leon class. That is in the same way They also obtain the PDF of the distribution exponentiated generalized Toplion, just inserting function of Toplion class and survival function of the Toplion class. So the new distribution function of the provided by Riyad et al. Of the distribution exponentiated generalized Toplion class. From our mentioned ideas, we present new class. I already explained the idea. The Toplion of the distribution using G class of distribution. So our new suggested model is the Toplion exponentiated generalized G class of distributions. Yes, Toplion exponentiated generalized G. Yes, the PDF of this, we just interchange the model, and both are the distributions. Both the models are almost same, but the little bit different of the value of a. If we set the value of a is equal to 2, then both the models will be same, provided by Riyad et al. And provided by Rashid et al. 2020 of this research. Basically, exponentiated Toplion exponentiated generalized G class or exponentiated generalized Toplion G class, both are same but little bit difference when a is equal to 2. So if we setting a is equal to 2, we get both the distribution provided by Riyad et al. And Rashid et al. 2020. Through this research, we can cover two more G classes, namely Toplion G and exponentiated G class. Now we discuss the submodels related to the provided distributions. If a is equal to a, then 5, or what is 5? Yes, the 5 is the CDF of the new class Toplion exponentiated G. Yes, if we put the value of a is equal to 1, then the distribution reduces to the exponentiated G class of distribution provided Ibrahim et al. Yes, although a researcher provided the distribution exponentiated G class. Basically, they insert the Toplion exponentiated G in this model. If we put B, then the Toplion G class reduces to the new distribution with the additional shape parameter. In the same way, if A is equal to B is equal to 1, both A and additional shape parameters is equal to 1, then our new model reduces to the Toplion G classes of distribution provided by Al-Shumrani et al. You can also know that the PDF is complicated model and cannot be solved without any expansion. So some expansion we use in this research, and these expansions are basically binomial expansion. After expanding the form, we obtain the expanded form of the distribution, or PDF of the distribution is 2 alpha AB, and the summation are ranging from 0 to infinity, and I range from to a plus h plus I minus a. That is the simplest form of the new PDF of the distribution, where Gx is the baseline PDF of the and capital Gx is the CDF of the baseline distribution. And baseline distribution, you may use the Dagum distribution, you may use the inverse Rayleigh distribution, you may use any kind of distribution as baseline distribution. So quantile function is a very famous quantile function, just and can obtain just inverting the CDF of the distribution, and you can obtain the quantile function of the distribution. And quantile function, the usefulness of the quantile function is that you can obtain the median, quantiles, and other quantiles of the distribution. After obtaining the quartiles, you can also obtain the skewness kurtosis, Moore's kurtosis, and Bowles kurtosis as well. So earth movement are simply obtained by the integrating the function and raising the power of x, and the simplest form of the distribution is similar mean of the distribution is. In the same way, you can also obtain the incomplete earth movement just integrating the function. Reliability, probabilities, failure rate, hazard rate, is also the part of this research. Cumulative hazard rate, reverse hazard rate, odds function, mean waiting time, Lorentz and Bonferroni index also the part of this research. Yes, Lorentz and Bonferroni index also the used in econometrics and economics. Lorentz curves, income inequality measures, basically these are parameters estimation, and we use the parameter estimation through MLE, maximum likelihood method of estimation. And these are the equations of our function a, alpha, a, b, and other models of the distributions, other parameters of the distribution. Now, the top-Leon exponentiated generalized Dagum or top-Leon extended Dagum distribution, the model provided the PDF of the distribution and the CDF of the distribution. Yes, we can discuss some plots of the distribution with assumed parametric values of the PDF in the same way hazard rate function of the distribution. Yes, you can see that these are the decreasing hazard rate of the distribution. We use some assumed parametric values in this function, and these are the decreasing hazard rate, while the PDF is also decreasing. Sometimes it look like the normal curve of the distribution. In the same way, some models of the distribution I discussed, lambda is equal to 1, that is distribution, but 3 distribution. In the same way, beta 1 is equal to 1, that the distribution is called log logistic, so we can obtain the top-Leon exponentiated top-Leon log logistic distribution, and so on. In the lastly, so after discussing some little bit some models, yes, if A is equal to B is equal to 1, then we obtain the top-Leon Dagum distribution provided by Rashid et al. 2020, and this is that was my own research. That was published before this paper in 2020, and I discussed in video lectures, and you can watch my video top-Leon Dagum distribution. Yes, expansion also discussed like this: earth movement, incomplete earth movements, Lorentz curve, reliability properties, Lorentz curve, Bonferroni index, Quantile function, parameter estimation through MLE, maximum likelihood estimation, a very famous method of application. Last but not least, yes, I discussed applications of the distribution through R language, package adequacy model. Yes, we discussed 3 different kinds of data sets, and the description of the data sets you can see on your screen. Data 1, data 2, and data 3. Numeric values of the distribution of the data are 1, data 2, and data 3. We compare the superiority of this model with the Kumaraswamy Dagum, extended Dagum, Kumaraswamy Weibull Poisson, type 2 top-Leon Zubair Weibull, exponentiated Kumaraswamy Dagum, extend. Yes, very important exponentiated generalized top-Leon Dagum. Basically, I use the Dagum distribution as baseline model on the model provided by the Riyad et al. And that is the PDF of the distribution, and you can see that this model is not better fitted model at that model as compared to that model that provided we in this research. So that is the main and key point of our research. Table 1 provided the parameter with the standard error of data set. Table 2 provided the log likelihood value and some comparison statistics, and you can see that these values are very smaller as compared to other values. So we can say that our model is better fitted as of data set 3, data 1, 2, and 3. These are the comparison or analysis. Yes, in this model I compare that in this table I compare the top-Leon exponentiated Dagum and exponentiated top-Leon Dagum. Top-Leon exponentiated Dagum provided in this research, while exponentiated generalized top-Leon Dagum provided by Riyad et al. So we compare both the distribution value AIC, BIC, CIC, HUIC, ADC, and these are the statistics of the comparison statistics, and you can see that Toply on exponentiated Dagum distribution is little values, smaller values as compared to exponentiated Toply on Dagum distribution. So this model is better fitted model as compared to exponentiated Toply on Dagum. The plots of the distribution you can see, yes, that is TT plot of the distribution, the plots of PDF of the fitted densities. In the same way, CDF, yes, closer to the black lines and or expected or observed, both are the same. So you can see that this model is better fitted. Survival function, Kaplan-Meier survival function plots of the you can see on your screen. Yes, you can see on your screen. So the conclusion of this research is, yes, that this is the new G class, and using this new class we provided exponentiated Toply on exponentiated Dagum or Toply on extended Dagum. Yes, it's better fitted. Yes, you can also see the references we can use in this research. That is the little bit introduction of our research. If you are interested, you can contact me, you can follow me on ResearchGate. You can also join our WhatsApp group, you can subscribe my channel, you can like or share my videos. Thank you for watching my video.